Greetings everyone, CCX here. Welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask Let's Play. In the last episode, we ended up saving the wonderful Great Fairy of Clock Town and also playing the Bomberman Hide and Go Seek minigame, where you basically have to go ahead and find all the Bomberman so you can be able to get the secret code to be able to go to the observatory, because that's what the Great Fairy told us to go do, and that's where we're going to go do. We must listen to the lady who floats up in the air and does not sting like bees. Now you guys are probably wondering, how are you supposed to actually progress through time in this game? Well, I'm glad that you guys asked that, because that's kind of one of the things that many people kind of makes a mistake of this game. Even I made that mistake too myself when I first played this game. And there is a way to progress the time to the third and final night so you can actually rush through this segment. But the thing is though, is that, oh, by the way, this is what happens when the time gets the day is about to change. The game, don't worry, the game is literally not becoming a random litter box, even though that would be kind of funny. Dawn of the second day. And there is one thing that I love about Majora's Mask is its music. The soundtrack is a bit rememberable. Well, the only area that's actually not rememberable is the 3 dungeons. Yeah, the 3 dungeons. The only 3? Oh, trust me, you'll know why I say only 3. Well, a strange-looking child has joined me today. Are you a new friend of the Bomber's gang? Your manner seems much better than those of your mischievous friends from the other day. That ill-mannered troublemaker from the other day said he'd break my instruments. He said he stole my moon's tear. There was no stopping him. Even now, just watch him. He's probably causing trouble around the clock tower. Sure, why not? Let's go ahead and gaze upon it. Now, the thing is, you can actually see a lot of stuff with this telescope. And by a lot of stuff, only just this round area. But the main attraction is by zooming up here, you can be able to see the Skull Kid doing nothing. There's a chance you can actually see him doing like some other stuff, like dancing or spanking his butt, which he's gonna do as soon as we go ahead and look back on him. But apparently the moon cried. I don't understand that. So yeah. And it's actually sad because you actually can't see the Skull Kid anymore at this point. Oh, but apparently something dropped, so we might want to go pick that up. Well, did you find that troublemaker? And that loud noise, what was that? Perhaps another moon tear has fallen nearby. Go through that door and take a look outside. But I wonder how that troublemaker got on top of the clock tower. The only way up there is through the clock door, and that opens only on the eve of the carnival. So what's the day of the carnival? When you die. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I should also mention how you can actually get an actual game over. Anyways, we got ourselves the moon tier. We need this moon tier for trading. That's really it. It doesn't really do anything specific. Why couldn't we go ahead and get the moon tier from this guy? But because I guess since moon tiers kind of drop like constantly like wildfire, he doesn't really care, and he kind of wants to keep that one for himself. Also, in the 3DS version, they changed the colors of these stairs into regular stairs so they don't look multicolored, which kinda is weird and a very weird graphical change. Yeah, there are like some things that changed in the 3DS version and some stuff that kinda didn't. Also, Tato's only gonna interrupt you a lot because of the fact that she also wants you to progress through this section quickly as possible as well. Also, another thing. You guys notice that I always spin whenever I'm jumping? Yeah, you only get 5 jumps, but your last jump is always your highest, but don't really matter for that. Now, to get a speeded jump, you go ahead and use your spin attack. Think of it as a dash in platforming games. When you do this dash, you'll go ahead and actually speed up the process of you jumping. They fixed this in the 3DS version, and it does not work as effectively as in this version. I don't understand that change. Like I said, the 3DS version has some positive changes, and it has some negative ones. There is one negative one that I really, oh, hi, Postman. Anyways, there is one negative one that I really hate, and I'll be getting into that. 15 parts from, well, not 15 parts, please. I'm not gonna, this game, I'm not gonna try to rush LPs anymore because I'm trying to enjoy the game. The only reason I only I actually took Paper Mario as time consuming as I can. I guess that was because I didn't really know where most side quests were. But anyways, this is the second day, and now we get to go and speak to this guy again, and get 10 rubies again. I mean, we have to do the same thing as we did before. You still have to beat it under 1 in 15 seconds. Now, these platforms are all moving in circle motion. Some are moving in the outer circle, some are moving in the inner circle. This one is actually fairly pathetic. Like, this one is really, really easy, and you really should not fail at all, to be honest. Just be patient and wait for the platforms to come to you. Don't go to the platforms, because after a set amount of time, Deku Link will go ahead and just outright plop to the floor. And you don't really want that, because that's actually kind of bad. That's bad in terms of anything. But if you actually do want to go ahead and make Link stay airborne for quite a while, you could go ahead and move backwards. That doesn't always work though, so just take that hint with a grain of salt. But this part of the minigame is relatively simple. It's not as hard and it's not as difficult. It's actually quite easy than the first one. The first one is actually more difficult than this one. And the second one, the third and last one is even more pathetically easy. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and cut till we go ahead and go to the other gate. To the other day. So, BRB, guys. I'm actually kind of stupid. I guess I should explain how I'm gonna go ahead and progress time forward. Remember that scarecrow we saw in the observatory? If you guys actually was paying attention, I hope you guys were, because if you weren't, I'm gonna be sad. But anyways, you can find him here too. If you speak to him, he'll actually tell you some stuff. Yo, hey baby, I'm a styling scarecrow, wandering in search of pleasant music. Time will pass in a blink of an eye if you dance with me. If you like, baby, we can forget the time as a dancer tonight. So go ahead and tell him that you want to dance with him, and then he'll go ahead and shake your booty. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. Well, actually, you know what's even sadder though is the fact that you don't have anything else to do at this point. Night to the second day, 36 hours remaining. Oh yeah, how was it? It went by in an instant, right? I'm still full of energy. Yes, let's dance until dawn, my dear scarecrow friend. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round. Dawn of the final day, 24 hours remaining. Yeah. And if you go ahead and make him dance for the next night, thank you, phone. Anyways, if you make him dance to the next night, he will actually disappear. So don't go ahead and do that. And he also oh, hold on, wait. Okay. Oh yeah, now listen up. If you play that strange song backwards, you can slow the flow of time. And if you play each note twice in a row, you can move a half a day forward through time. How's that? Pretty interesting, isn't it? But I'm sure I like any song. Written by you better, baby. If you like, you can play one for me. And that's kind of a hint of how to go ahead and make the time slow. Make the time go slow and make the time go forward. Now, the reason why you're probably asking yourself, why on earth would I want to go ahead and make the time go slow? Trust me, you won't finish no task. You will not be able to finish any task in this game effectively if you do not slow down time. There is particular events that happens that causes even movement speed to be slowed down as well. And sometimes you kind of need the speed to go fast, and sometimes you kind of need the speed to go slow. Like I said, there's one particular segment in the game that you want to try. You can try it two ways. You can make it go fast, or you can make it go slow. But anyways, let's go ahead and end up finishing this last minigame. And then those things look like pig noses. This time you gotta finish in under 1 in 16 seconds. So different. Now for this mini game, the platforms are as follows. Only one area is going around in circles while the other one is not. So, actually no, the inner ones are actually going in a circle, but the outer ones are not. The middle outer ones are just going up and down. What's the difference? Nothing. They're just all fancy. And let's just drop. Dang it, I missed. I knew that was gonna happen. Also, when you reach the final day, you'll always feel a constant vibration. I'm not sure if you have the rumble pack, will that actually affect the game? Will that affect the rumble pack? It probably doesn't, knowing this game, because the thing is, I don't know anybody that actually owned the rumble pack physically, because I know I didn't, because it was a separate thing. Thank goodness that other games end up literally fixing that issue where you don't need a rumble pack to go ahead and actually get the rumble feature, because it was pretty dumb on Nintendo's part. But then again, Nintendo did a lot of things. Also, this game also uses that very wonderful red cartridge that was also used for DK64. You kind of got this cartridge if you got in the copy of this game, so don't feel bad if you don't have it at first hand and you're trying to figure out like how you're supposed to play this game. Also, if you don't have it, you cannot play this game at all, because the thing about Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask is that you can actually see a little bit of more detail in this game than its predecessor. So, yeah. Well, not its predecessor, but its successor. I'm so stupid. Anyways, this is actually I should put the piece of heart number on top of the screen, because I actually don't know which number this one is. Such a youthful face, but we were really dealing with a fierce competitor. Anyways. Snake, hide! Yes, that's right. Fear me, as I am Nick, blood of Deku Hounds. Wait, what? Nothing. Just ignore me. Anyways, let's go ahead and progress a little bit further. Now, I'm actually going to make this part a little bit longer, since this is when the segment is going to end. So, we're going to actually make a pit stop to the bank. Yeah, that's right. There's a bank in this game. Except this is no ordinary bank. This bank is a special bank. Yeah, special bank. Anyways, hello. Person who's probably female or male. I don't really care. And, okay, whatever. Hey there, little guy. Won't you just deposit some rubies? Nowadays, even people have money. They don't deposit anything. Nothing. So, for a limited time, I'll give you a special gift based on how much you deposit. For an example, if you deposit 200 rubies, you'll get an item that holds a lot of rubies. Sure, let's go ahead and deposit a ruby, shall we? Let's go ahead and deposit 91. Let's deposit all of them. They fixed this in the 3DS version where it will just go straight to the maximum ruby count that you have. Nick, got it. I won't forget your deposit. Let me stamp you with my special random ink, which is very invincible. Just tap your head. Yeah, pat your head. Yeah. Let's go. And we can come back and dang, he is out. Whoa. You saw that? He got a speed like Sonic the Hedgehog. I shall dub him Postman the Hedgehog. Actually, no, that kind of sounds stupid. Anyways, let's go ahead and let this scarecrow do one final dance, and then we should go ahead and enter the next segment of the game. Well, actually, we shall end the tutorial segment of this game. Majora's Mask is not really heavily on this tutorial. The tutorial is kind of if you want to learn it, so to speak. As in Ocarina of Time and practically every other Zelda game, it's basically forced. It's the reason why I think Majora's Mask is the better game. No, I'm kidding. Majora's Mask is my favorite game, but I'm not going to go ahead and say that it's the better of the Zelda series. No, that's stupid. I can't say that because I know that the other games also have their own charms and talents as well. But to me, I like Majora's Mask's pace, I like its side quests, and I also like its quote-unquote story. I like the music in Majora's Mask is all I'm trying to say. But anyways, now that is the final night, you guys are probably wondering, how are we supposed to reach the top of the clock tower? Well, there is only one way we can reach the top of the clock tower. And it's what we believe. If we go up here. Well, actually, no, we can't actually do that. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's the first heart piece that you'll always get. My bad. Anyways, if you approach this Deku flower here, wait, hang on. I suddenly just popped out of existence. Also, they made this section here a lot faster in the 3DS version where it just skips that and he just goes straight into the flower. It's actually quite hilarious. This is my private property. Don't try using it when I'm not around. Really? The town's carnival is starting to look a little iffy. I'm thinking of closing up shop so I can get a gift for my wife and return to my village. Return her in my village. What? Okay. Apparently, this guy is a trader, and he's looking for a Deku. He's looking for a moon tear. Luckily enough, we found a moon tear. It's a good thing that moon ended up shedding a tear. Ah, that stone. You must hand it over to me. In exchange, I'll give you my spot. Here, the Deku flower. And we got ourselves the land title deed. Now, this is a side quest that you can't really do as of yet. Actually, you can't do it until you've accessed all 4 of the areas. Well, yeah, all 4 of the areas. I'm right. Because that's the only way you can actually complete the deed side quest properly. So anyways, he's going to go and go about his business and, you know, piss off. I don't know why he has a bigger bag, but whatever. But the real main attraction that you want to do is that there's a treasure up there. And the thing about the golden Deku flower compared to the regular ones is that they shoot you up further. So, yeah. Go ahead and take that into consideration, and, you know, you can end up getting some really good stuff. And also, the flight time is a lot faster. So, not faster. It's a lot longer than the regular Deku flowers. So, just keep that in mind. There is one change that I am glad that they changed for the first dungeon, but I'll go into detail with that a little bit later when we... Like I said, I've played the 3DS version, and I like to go ahead and talk about. I'm going to go ahead and compare the two. That's why I'm more so playing the original version and not the 3DS version. 1, because of nostalgia, and 2, I actually more so prefer... You're probably wondering, do I prefer the 3DS version or do I prefer the original version? I will tell that answer when the LP is over. For now, let's just get through this segment here. Anyways, we have to wait for the 12-hour mark. Well, the 12-minute mark, I should more so say. See, as you can see how longer it is in terms of... we still can't... Wait, can we make it up there? No, we can't. Oh, that sucks. I think we can make it up there. Aw. I'm a sad Deku. I'm really a sad Deku. Oh, I should actually show you what Deku Link's shield is. It's a Deku Nut. See? It's a half-eaten Deku Nut. Or Deku Nut. Deku Nut. Deku Nut. Deku Nut. Actually, when you go and look at it, where's he pulling the shield out? Oh, I should also mention that since you're made out of wood, fire does instantly kill you. Not like instantly, like literally kill you. It hurts, okay? Anyways, we can actually enter this inn, and we're not gonna find like nobody, but we can enter one person's room who's actually not using it, so it doesn't even matter. But we'll go into detail later. But, look at that. Oh crap! I need to go and rush because the thing is, I want to show the cutscene of what the ceremony looks like when it's activating. And the thing is, if you're actually not in the vicinity of that area, well, if you're not outside of Clocktown, you won't be able to see it at all. So that's why I'm kind of rushing. I wanted to rush to get out of there. We'll go into more detail what that mask is later. But for now, let's go ahead and see the wonderful Eve Carnival. And also, it's sporting one of my favorite themes in this game. Enjoy the scene. Anyways, the song that is playing now is The Last End. And I love this theme for two reasons. It's kind of like a feeling of saying that it's over. We're like literally going to be wiped out. Also, once you've given him 200 rupees, he ends up giving you the one of the first adult wallets. We'll be getting the other one a little bit later, but not right now. But the thing is, if you actually look up, you can well, actually, no, I know how to actually see this properly. If you look up, you can just slowly, see the moon slowly approaching. And right now, if you actually look over to the left and right, in fact, if you look over to the right, you actually notice that it now covers that box right there. That's what I mean, that the moon is actually moving. So yeah, I love that attention to detail because it's kind of like saying that the moon is literally constantly moving. And yes, the moon will crash if you let that 5-minute mark hit 0. And you will get an instant game over. Not like they won't even show a game over. Let me just say that I will showcase what happens, just not now because I kind of want to, because the thing is that if you die at this part, you gotta do it all over again. And I ain't doing that. It's like, I'm not doing that. You literally have to do all this segment all over again if you die. So, yeah. Don't make the moon crash, okay? Don't make the moon crash. Be good. Be good to your moon, folks. But we finally made it to Skull Kid, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the final battle already. Dang, we made it. This game is short. Sis! Tal. We've been looking for you two. Hey, Skull Kid, what if you gave that mask you were wearing back now? Hey, come on, are you listening? Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon. Hurry, the 4 who are there. Bring them here. Don't speak out of line, stupid fairy. No! What are you doing to my brother? Skull Kid, do you still think you're our friend after that? Well, whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Just look above you. If it's something that you be stopped, then just try to stop it. Oh no, he's doing that annoying trophy, assist trophy in Smash Brothers 4. Actually, no, he's actually... You know what? This is what I thought that Skull Kid's assist thing was going to be. Just him dropping the meteor in your head. But no, it's not. Now, anyways, what you need to do is... Snot bubbles! Yeah, drop my ocarina, you bastard. Oh, no. Actually, now I think about it, why can't Tato just take her brother? I mean, she's right up there. Whatever. Anyways, we got the Ocarina of Time back. Princess Zelda gave this precious instrument. She didn't really give it to us. She kind of like, threw it. And for some reason, we have a very weird memory of Zelda again because that makes total sense. But, that is real life, so. You're already leaving this land of Hyrule, aren't you? Yeah, I got a much better adventure. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Even though it was only a short time, I feel like I've known you forever. You really haven't. I've never forget the days we spent together. We haven't spent anything at all. And I believe in my heart that a day will come when I shall meet you again. You won't meet me again. Until that day comes, please take this. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. I'm praying that your journey will be a safe one. If something should happen to you, remember this song. This reminds me of us. Zelda, can I ask something? How does it remind me of us? You maybe did teach me this song, but you know what? Never mind. Let me just stop. Oh, good, I didn't mess it up. Because, Virtual Console controllers, it's actually a lot easier if I was actually playing on the original console. You remember the Song of Time. This melody lingers on the edge of your mind as a song of memories of Princess Zelda. Goodbye, Zelda. I won't see you anymore, and I'll forget you entirely. The goddess of time is protecting you, If you play the Song of Time, she will aid you. And she's not kidding. It really will aid us, because it now is going to protect us this time. Hey, wake up. Snap out of it. What are you doing? Lost in your memories. Get yourself together. Getting that old ocarina back isn't going to help us. Somebody, anybody, got us a time. Help us, please. We need more time. Need more time? That's a job for an ocarina. I mean, wait, not ocarina. Bagpipes. Deku bagpipes. And play the ocarina time. And this not only gives you the capabilities of saving, but it also ends up doing what it's supposed to do. Save and return to the dawn of the first day. Booyah! I remember when I fell off of my horse. Now I remember I got turned into some weird Deku thing. And then I met some weird, creepy Shigeru Miyamoto. Man, my memories are screwed up. But now we are back at the dawn of the first day. Fun fact, I actually did not know what we were supposed to do in that scene when I got up to that. Ooh. Cool. That seemed legit. Started over? Yeah, Tato, we pressed the reset button. And the moon is all the way back. Oh yeah, fun fact, that moon is actually supposed to be a little bit higher in the beta build of this game. That moon, these days were supposed to go from 7 days. They realized that was really dumb. That was really dumb. The Master Elder said that if you got back the precious thing that was stolen from you, he could return you to normal. Did you completely forget? I don't know, you kind of forgot that, you know, we can, yeah, whatever. Anyways, guys, that is the end of this part of the tutorial segment of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I've been CCX, and now we can finally get on with the actual game. And CCX will be seeing you guys when we go ahead and talk back to the mask salesman and revert back to normal. Well, actually, you know what? That's kind of dumb. You know, I know. This episode's been going on for too long. Okay, CCX over and out. See you guys next time. Laters.